person to speak is Zuhal Limaz Dogan. She has been coordinating Doga School's European Union project department for 7 years, and she has contributed to the development of online courses and coordinated project activities in schools in long life projects. She has extended experience as a teacher trainer of Ministry of National Education to train teachers on current methodologies and programs. She got TESOL Best Practices Certificate in the US University of Massachusetts in 2011. Currently, she's studying on teacher...
When we are together with the academicians, I feel really...
But this is what
I
God.
Okay, you can do it.
Okay. No, I'm just impressed. Currently, she's studying teacher training as a PhD student at Yildiz Technical University of Program Design and Development Department. Courses that she gives as training are Intel TEO program and teacher training programs on educational projects and instructional designs, on interdisciplinary teaching in the capacity of Istanbul Provincial Directorate for National Education, right? And the other, right? Right?
I'm a messy person that you mentioned. I have many rules, but sometimes I mix them.
You are a messy person. Yeah.
Many rules.
Put some order.
Yeah, I could. And about it,
Mine is very short, huh?
Mine is short. Banu Yurtseven. Okay, she's an English teacher and she's contributed to TC4PI project in Turkey as a local expert. She works for national education in her country. Besides, she is master teacher of Intel TEO program that designs lesson plans on interdisciplinary teaching in Istanbul. Sorry for that.
Yes. Before my presentation, I would like to start with an activity. But you should be connected, or you should need to have online connection. I think all you have the smartphones. Smartphones, it's yours. Yeah. And if you don't have the internet connection, here are the info for the Wi-Fi and for the web password. Please be connected and help me to play the game. Yeah, microphone. Oh, yeah. Sorry. Yeah. Okay. Yes. Do you have the internet connection? Yeah. What are you going to do? We are going to play Kahoot. Have you ever heard? Kahoot it. Okay. My teacher is also like Kahoot game. Will you please? Yes. Yeah. Type the Kahoot. It's an app. You will find it easily. Kahoot it. You don't need to sign in. And just I want to show you. It's a game, and I have 6 questions, okay? And we are going to play this game online. It's like a multiple choice questions, okay? You will just give the answer. How are you going to do? You will visit Kahoot it, and then now I'm going to show you game pin. You will enter the game pin, and then you will choose the nickname, because I need to see your faces, names. Sorry, I'm going to share. Just these are the instructions, and there is a counter displaying the number of players. You will see the number of players because they are going to be your rivals, and you will try to play this game as quick as possible to compete with them. Now I launch the game. Okay, you will see the... Wait. Okay, now it's connecting. You will see the game pin. Yeah. I hope the connection will be good. Yes. Okay, just I check it. Okay, this is my game pin. Okay, really please enter it. Yeah. The game includes some words and phrases from partner countries' language, okay? And very basic ones, basic words and phrases. It includes the hello, thank you. I'm going to ask these questions and then you will try to give the answers. But to give the answers, you will see the question here and the answers just, you will click on the shapes that you will see, okay? You will find the correct shape to click. Yes, now we are going to start.
We are going to have one question.
Ah, sorry. I couldn't see the others. I get excited suddenly. Carlos. Yes.
Carlos is the first
The
one.
others?
We can.
Wow. With the internet. Come on. Who is Carlos? Thank you, Carlos. Shall we play with the Carlos? Okay. I'm going to say. Okay, I'm going to check the others. Wait. Okay, 0. Wait. Ah, sorry. Yes, the connection is not good.
No.
First I was amazed, it was very good, and then... Okay, maybe end of the... But ooh. Wow.
That Wi-Fi is low.
Yeah, it was perfect during the lunchtime because people yes went out. That's why it was perfect. I understood why we could do it. Yes. And maybe end of the, because maybe we have the time limit, so it's better to use the time efficiently. But I have the easiest presentation part because my conclusion, I'm going to do the completion. I'll do it, I'll try end of the presentation or just we will play with Carlos. Okay, yeah, that's also, okay. Yeah. Yes. Actually, I would like to start with my comics because I won't do any definitions in my presentations. I'm going to give the figures and now Margarita mentioned we are going to finalize our project end of September, so we need to sustain and disseminate, exploit this project. So final conference is the one of the our tool to exploit our project. So what was our aim in this project? Natalie mentioned self-confidence. When you learn a new language, when you are the multilingual and plurilingual, when you have the plurilingual competence, how do you feel it? You feel more confident, and you can also reflect in your class. And for our teachers, we also aim to promote the multicultural and plurilingual competence of our teacher, competence of them. And when I speak my first language, I feel like this. When I speak my second language, I feel different. And when I speak my second language to people who don't speak it, I feel elegant. Or feel different, feel weird, maybe. Okay, here is the outline of my presentation. Actually, we mentioned our target groups, but we have the level of target groups. I'm going to briefly mention about it. And then dissemination exploitation strategies, TC4PI events and figures, because this is the European project. We have to mention about the numbers, how many people we reach during the project. It's very crucial. We have to prove to Commission, and the impact on teachers, but briefly we are going to mention about it. And before I mentioned, the knowing the new language, a different language, is makes you different. It makes you maybe understandable, and you may have the connection with the others easily. So how can we do it? But in this project, we have 3 levels of target groups. The first level, the red one, within the partnership. First, we created our consortium, and from 5 countries, and includes the project managers, project experts and researchers. And we put our efforts to create the products for our target groups, main target groups. These are the core groups, and these are the second level teachers and pre-service teachers. And the third one are the other stakeholders and also decision makers in the field of our project. So what we did the project meetings, project events and products. The first level tried to create it with our second levels, with our teachers, because we involved them in our workshops, job shadowing events, school visits, and we invited them to our seminars. Also, we created the multimedia tools to use it and to disseminate it. And in the third level, for the disseminated and to sustain it, we try to reach the stakeholders and also decision makers. Why? To be able to recognize and approved by them. So, TC4PI framework. Where is Maria? You got my framework. Huh? I put here. It was ready. Yes. This is our paper copy of our framework. Yes. And also you have in your folders, you have also in your folders the memory sticks. We copy it in your, you can find them in your memory sticks. Also, final conference and local and many local and international events we organized during the project. But yeah, we have many things, and it's not easy to explain here in one day. And they explained very well in a poetic way. My wonderful partners, they did it. But actually, we designed the exploitation and dissemination strategy. We had this strategy, and in our strategy, we had three main strategies. And first, we started with the multimedia strategy, then paper strategies and event strategies. And how we did it? Javier showed you, he shared our website. This website provided the visitors, not only the teachers or the pre-service, there can be the parents, the students, visitors, and open resource and outputs of the project, and project events and results were shared regularly on our website. And apart from the website, we also prefer to use social media accounts, and Mar was very good at using the social media. And we still have the Twitter accounts, and also we are regularly sharing our events on our websites, Facebook, sorry. And the numbers are here, but these numbers are prepared for the commission also. And our second tool is virtual learning environment. And in this virtual learning environment is an online platform registered area, and it was designed mainly for the project managers, for the consortium, and also for our teachers. And what can you find in our virtual learning area? You can find the files, the best practices from our teachers. These best practices tested, implemented in their classrooms, and some of them are also tested in job shadowing events. They did it together with the teachers, with host teachers and job shadowers. They created together. And also you can find the discussion portal. You can reach the teacher from different countries. You can get in contact with them. Yes, you can have the forum parts, contact parts. And apart from this, we try to create a network of schools. Yes, we have the job shadowers. These are our target groups. But also we have many more teachers and the schools in our network. And in this network, we try to match the schools of similar characteristics for the exchange of best practices. And this network allowed the analysis of the existing situation in schools to produce our products, project outcomes. They help us a lot. And the networks of schools was born in the project as lifelong net of collaboration. And Mark also shared this part. in our virtual learning environment, you can also find the contact list and our contacts in this virtual learning environment part, in a registered area. And here are the figures. These are the figures of our network, the whole number. And now we have 7,019 in total from the countries, number of schools, the teachers, and also the students that we reach. And second strategy is our paper strategy, and we prepared the leaflets to promote our project. And also newsletters. We have the paper copies of the newsletters to send to schools, to send to institutions. Also, we have the e-newsletters, and they have sent regularly to the institutions to inform our events and products. Also, TC4PI framework documents. It's collaboratively prepared by the partners. Yes, it's our child, huh? Yeah. And this framework is very crucial for the project because it will be one of our tools to sustain our project through disseminating to institutions, the schools, the libraries. Okay. But we need another motivational tools to sustain our project, to motivate the teachers to sustain, to implement the multiculturality, the plurilingualism in their schools, to implement with their students what we have called for consortium. We have many teachers in our networking, so we invite our teachers to create apply for the projects. When we applied, it was Comenius projects. Now we call it K2, Projects for School Education. We have the contacts and we have many projects, and you can reach the teachers in our consortium, in our contact database, and you can create the new projects to sustain it also with this theme or interdisciplinary teaching, learner autonomy. These are all the part of our project. And event strategies, job shadowings, and you mentioned very well, we have 3 stages: pre-job shadowing, during job shadowing, and post-job shadowing. And during that time, we try to reach many more teachers. 150 teachers engaged to pre-job shadowing events, and 54 teachers were involved in the job shadowings, and they were involved in the mobilities. And during the post-job shadowing, when we finish our job shadowing events, we try to share our experiences with 250 teachers. Yes, the number is 250. And here are mobilities, the job shadowing events, and the number of the teachers involved during the project. And we mention a lot, and you will have opportunity to listen the experiences of our job shadowers after my presentation. We have the very short video to show you what we have done with these teachers, and briefly maybe Banu can summarize it, what we did, and with the photos, because we put the 3 stages of it. And I think this video is here. I hope it works. Oops. I click it. Yeah. Okay.
Yes, I'm the luckiest person because everybody told about the shadowing, modules and everything. Now I prepared a video about that. What we have done, as you know, first pre-job shadowings, we introduced our teachers about the project, of course. We tried a lot to introduce them, and they studied a lot about this. And as you see, have you heard about Spanglish? There was Spanglish before, just to realize what plurilingualism is a culture. In Turkey, yes, we did it in Turkey. And as we have mentioned about during job shadowings, every hour job shadowers had many nice works They were together, all kids. They were very happy. They observed their teacher colleagues, and also they had the opportunity to have lessons with these kind of pupils, to have a chance. They had joint activities also, and this is, yes, from Photos Istanbul. And the next one, I took the direction. Now, these are the photos of this one. I had my friends, my colleagues' photos in Valladolid. They had their activities here, lesson plans, and also it was, I think, Poland, I'm not sure about it. In Lithuania, all right, okay. And then when they were back, about post-child shadowing, they shared all their experiences with their friends, with their colleagues. They told about their lesson plans, especially joint activities.
And when they return, they will do the last one, I think.
Yeah, last chapter.
Before the end of the September.
They talked about, in Turkey we call every colleagues of their schools, so they could reach lots of numbers, that's why. And they told about what they did there. And about trainings. Now it's time for trainings. And, pardon, it's still post-check shadowing. Yes, teacher trainings. Thanks, Laura. I by myself learned a lot, especially about the items. We introduced them awareness of otherness, and autonomous peoples, and yes, we did different activities during these trainings. A little bit. Okay, we can finish and play Kahoot, I think. No, excuse me. Yeah, all right.
Yes, it's the core of our project.
Yes.
It's the teacher trainings, and we trained 140. I think 50 of them, 50 of these teachers are trained online in Spain, and rest of them have the face-to-face training. And what we need to do for further steps to sustain this project, the TC4PI International Teacher Training course we prepared. And it was designed and improved for the Erasmus Plus Key Activity 1 Mobility of Individuals program. And it will be organized in April and in June in 2017, because the application for this program is in March. Sometimes maybe it can be the beginning of March or end of March. And when the teachers apply for this course, this course provides for pedagogic personal staff is better for me, staff working in schools at primary and secondary school level. And if your school has been allocated funding from Erasmus Key Activity 1 project, it's possible to cover most of your cost for the cost. So, what can you find in our course? Actually, we have 8 modules, but it's going to be a blended course, blended teacher training course. First, the pre-course part will be started online, initiated online, and our virtual learning platform will serve for the online tools for the teachers. It's going to include maybe the pre-readings and pre-tasks for the teachers. And then during the face-to-face training, it will be 1 week training for the teachers, and we are going to a bit change and improve it. We will enrich our trainings with job shadowings, interdisciplinary teachings, out-of-class activities. In our venues, we are going to provide it. Sorry? Yes, with our permission, yeah. And also arts and sport facilities, because Lithuania and the Doğa Schools will be the host for this training. And in Doğa Schools, we are going to provide our trainings in a forest area, because Doğa means nature. So we will use the nature during our trainings. We have the out-of-class classrooms, and for the sports facilities, the teachers will have an opportunity to ride on a horse, to learn the balance and the control, and also we will do some art activities, sculptures. Yes, we are promising to do this in our trainings. And the final conference, we try to reach more and cascade our trainings. And I would like to just briefly share, because we will have the coffee break, I think. Yeah, I'm going to. Yes, these are the voices of job shadowers we collected from the reflections of our teachers. And what was the impact of our project on the teachers? Yeah, this is the one of the quotes from the Turkey. Students had the opportunity and of an experience, a sense of otherness that would inspire them to develop a new tolerance, respect. We prefer to use the respect, maybe, instead of using the tolerance. Cultural and linguistic diversity. And teacher from Spain said satisfied, grateful and motivated to go on teaching and learning from other teachers. And from Czech Republic, one of my friends, and I think this teacher is here, one of my friends told me that you are so adaptable, and I said, do you think so? And he said, yes, you are a real European citizen. That's what I learned here. Yes. And from Lithuania, I met different teachers from different countries with different backgrounds. And I think also made contributions through my experiences to the others. I got some new ideas from the colleagues, which I will use in my future teaching. And the last one from Poland, she's the chemistry teacher. It was highly enriching for my professional competence. My first contact with plurilingual approach that I find extremely useful as well as motivating. I'm going to implement this approach while teaching chemistry. And when we look at our Wordle words, I mostly saw the professional development. And they mentioned about the solidarity, thanks to our job shadowing events and our online platforms. And learner autonomy, our modules focus on learner autonomy and collaboration that they needed while they are job shadowing, doing their activities together, and peer coaching, and observation, respect, development, reflection to improve their teaching, and also multiculturality, tolerance, plurilingualism. These were the key words in our project. And I'm going to finalize my presentation, and I took it from Marga's presentation. We have many social media tools that you can reach us. And I would like to thank you in our partners' language, gracias, Dekui, sorry, I again forget it. Dekui, yes, and Jikui, like the Chinese, I have to pronounce it, Jikui, and teşekkür ederim. Teşekkür ederim. And I think we don't have time for Kahoot. Just I want to introduce it because... No. Just Kahoot. In Kahoot games, just you can implement in your classes. It's one of the ICT tools that can be used to teach anything. And it's very easy. I would like to, I was planning to use these words in our game. And we need always the When you plan something online, you always stay in the road, half of the road. Yes, this is the steps, but it's very easy. You can create your game and you can play online, or if you don't have opportunity to play online, also the alternative is Plickers. Plickers is just you can be online and you can give the cards to your students. Also, you can implement in your class. Okay, thank you. Thank you for your patience. And after the coffee break, I think we will go on.